Sega. This is Jurassic Park, based on the hit movie from 1992-93. The video game came out around about the same time, and this is on the Sega Megadrive. To start us off, you were playing as Dr. Alan Grant, and the T-Rex is about to get loose, and we've got to hunt it down, and at the same time it's causing all kinds of chaos around the island of Jurassic Park. And it's a platform kind of a shooter sort of shooting kind of game. You'll see now. Here we go. We press up to get up. This first part, you pick up these grenades. They're tranquilizers. These are the grenades. You should really throw these grenades at the Triceratops. But I did it in a bit of a trial and error way and kind of found out the hard way. Anyway, just keep running. You can grip onto platforms as well, and health kits obviously good. The tranquilizers are pretty good as well, but if you run out of them, you go to your trusty taser gun sort of thing, and watch out for these spitting dinosaurs. A couple of hits, they'll take them out when you don't get hit, and take them out. Now keep going, jump in, go up or even down to get some more tranquilizers, etc, etc. But watch out for some of these pitfalls, because there are spikes, and this is why you should probably keep going up as well, just to try to reach the next part of the level with Dr. Alan Grant, who hasn't got that much energy left at this stage. He gets 3 lives. This continues. Well, the continues are through the passwords, etc, and you will need to get around Jurassic Park and try to reach the end of each stage. The first stage is probably the shortest stage, and there are a few tricky jumps here and there, so just watch out for those and keep collecting those energy packs. Take out the dinosaurs, the flying dinosaurs with like tranquilizers. The red ones are a bit more powerful, I believe. The blue ones are standard, but you've got to select your weapon and keep on purging forward to try to reach the end of the level. And watch out for these again, flying dinosaurs. Spring and try to get a bit of a better jump than that. We've got some slopes here, we've got some vines which you can hold on to, which is really handy as well. You press up and along and you'll grasp on. The animation's pretty nice. I must admit, the animation and digitized somewhat graphics in this are pretty nice, especially on the T-Rex and some of the other dinosaurs and stuff like that. They aren't bad, they are a bit jolty, they aren't perfect or anything like that, but they are fun nevertheless. Here we get more grenades. These come in handy again for the big, have its sluggish moments, and here's where it gets quite difficult, because you need to know where you're falling. So if you hold down, you'll be able to see down. If you hold up, I think it goes up as well. That's what you need to keep watching out for in this game, etc, etc. There are 2 modes. Obviously this is playing as Dr. Alan Grant, and the other mode, which I'll show you in a minute, will be playing as the Velociraptor. And just keep going. There's where I should have used the grenade. I made a mistake here, and this Triceratops sent me to instant death and getting crushed. Sega. Right, we're going to try the Raptor stage now, the Raptor option. He also has passwords and everything like that in his own little background in this adventure of Jurassic Park. It gives you a nice option where you can actually play as a raptor, which is really creative actually. And as he goes, the raptor goes along the island again. He needs to he's broke out of his compound, and there's another adventure going off. It's quite easy, just keep jumping basically, and you can jump on the heads of the soldiers. They don't take that much energy off you, I don't think. They just try to stun you mainly, if anything. You can claw at dinosaurs and eat the little compy dinosaurs sort of thing to get energy, and find bits of meat like here around the stage sort of thing. Just watch out for some of these jumps. Make sure you land good and proper. It is about timing, well, about precise jumps really you'll find in this game. I found with Jurassic Park, which was a massive hit for Steven Spielberg, of course. Just watch yourself and watch some of these jumps and watch where you're landing, because like it's instant death some of these pitfalls are, and that's what's annoying. And we've come to the end of the first level. There we go. That's the first level looked at. Now we move on to like a power station level. There's electric, there's more soldiers to contend with and stuff like that, and you just get on with it basically, and like there's crates to push and electric to avoid and little traps here and there. It's a good game in general. I will say about it, the graphics aren't bad. They are pretty nicely digitized for a 16-bit machine with the Megadrive sort of thing. This was followed by like Rampage Edition, I believe, and like different sequels, like and there were games on the Super NES, the Game Boy, the Amiga, and all kinds of platforms where Jurassic Park reared its scaly dinosaur extinct head sort of thing. Jurassic Park was massive in the day sort of thing, like a somewhat, well, it was a somewhat blockbuster, and you've got the likes of Jurassic World, was it the Fallen Kingdom, whatever it is, the new one coming out this year as well. So yeah, have yourself a Jurassic Park one sort of thing, and have a bit of fun on this game as well if you want to. I do recommend it. It's not the perfect game or anything like that. I'd probably give it a like 2.5 out of 5, etc. Because like some of the stuff on it can be a bit sluggish, especially with the dinosaur, the Velociraptor, who needs precise jumps, and right, with it being a bigger sprite sort of thing, it's kind of like a bit easier, a bit more tamer, a bit more forgiving when you do play as the Raptor compared to Dr. Alan Grant. There are other stages where Dr. Alan Grant has to get on the boat and like a dinghy boat sort of thing and try to avoid the T-Rex and fight the T-Rex at some point, or at a few points in the game sort of thing. So there are giant sprites to deal with, as you can imagine, being a dinosaur game sort of thing, and being a tie-in license game. Just keep going with this Velociraptor. He's trying to find the end of this level. And just watch out for pitfalls. Like I said, just watch where you jump in. That's my advice on this game. See where you are. Don't get too lost. Or you can't get too lost, I don't think, but you can get lost at some parts where you might not know where you're going. But it's not really that much of a difficult brain teasing sort of game sort of thing. It's a standard platform game with shoot 'em up elements and dinosaur action basically, which is quite cool in itself. And like I said, Jurassic Park did have a few sequels, the Rampage Edition, which I think was on was it on the SNES as well as the Mega Drive, I can't remember, but there were a few sequels that did come along which were spin-offs from this, which kind of looked the same as this game but not as tie-in with the movie sort of thing like this game was sort of thing, even though it's very loosely based on the film in some parts. Here we go. Hope you enjoy Jurassic Park. Capcom Classics, PS2. See what we've got here. We're going to play on Final Fight. Going to Final Fight to go from Capcom. Got the intro.
Let's play Mike Hagger. Got Guy, Cody, Mike Hagger. Let's go. Pick up items, smash objects open, like bins, trash cans and canisters, and just basically it's a scrolling beat 'em up basically. That's what it is. Let's keep going. Smash some more cans open, get food. We don't really need it at this stage, but it's just there. Flying kick. Do combos sort of thing. Whoa. We're going to the subway. You can't take weapons with you. Let's keep going. Break this open. Oh, metal pipe. Steel pipe. Nice there. Whoops. Now we're getting the annoying. Oh, here's a wrestling move, suplex. To the next scene. Break these tyres. We get a samurai sword. We're coming to the boss now, I think. We're getting there. Here we go. Just make sure you don't get cornered. That's always bad news. We're ganged up on. Here's the boss. Just lost a life. One up. As soon as you come back on the screen, it clears the screen off the bad guys, sort of thing. We're just going to be taking a quick look at Final Fight from Capcom. Missed him with the knife. Summons the bad guys. Oh, we've got Poison now. Poison's the female character. Bit of controversy about that character, but it's just how it is really. Doesn't bother me personally. The controversy on Poison, who we just KO'd and got knocked out again. And you can see, because this is a Street Fighter esque sort of game where you're scrolling and beating them up, where in Street Fighter 2 for example by Capcom, you've got these energy bars and you're beating each other up, one player or two player. Of course you can play this in more than one player as well. We are getting beaten up here, by the way, sorry, by the Poison clones and these bad guys. We're going to continue? Yes we are. We are now Cody or Guy? Guy. And I think if you press two buttons you've got like a special attack as well, but that takes energy off you. Train doors should open again, I think. Whoa. It's a bit faster Cody and Guy are compared to Hagger, sort of thing. Lost a life again. Should pay more attention. And if you gang up on the bad guys, get them in the corner, you can kind of win them a bit more easier. I know they're off screen at the minute, but we've done with this lab on anyway. There they are, waiting on the subway train. Just hit those buttons basically. Flying kick. I was going to say try to flank. Well, press both buttons and do a super attack combo move. We'll just play it to the end of this level actually. And the reason why I turn the sound down, mainly because like sometimes it's copyrighted music. We'll see how far we can get with Guy. Food. Oh. All I wanted was a Pepsi. Just picked up a Pepsi can there. Guy's on one last life now anyway. See how well he does. Fares up against Poison and, well, Roxy, sorry. Poison's got pink hair. And Dury. I thought I'd give this angry video game nerd HTML game a try. And I am a fan of the angry video game nerd. There's a lot of people out there that do like him. He's got a strong fan base and a lot of followers, so a lot of respect to that. Just trying out the game. It's a bit of a platform shoot 'em up. I think it's only one level and fast-paced action, and you'll find a lot of swinging spiked devices which try to take you out. You get 3 hits, and you can see in the top left hand corner with your rolling rock bottles, and you get hit and you lose energy from each creature you come across or obstacle. There's a lot of jumps, as you can see, fireballs, and a lot of flying ghosts on this level. And it's like a horror stage sort of thing. You get 10 lives to start off with, and it is a tough game. And you won't see me getting that far in the game or anything like that, but you will see me enjoying it, well, throughout 10 lives or so, trying to enjoy the game and try not to swear too much either. As you can see, we just get on with the game, get hit and hit and hit until we lose a life, another life that is. Yeah, the angry video game nerd, James Rolfe, Mike Matei, and his merry bunch of retro gaming filmmaking buddies are a great influence. So I will say that they're one of the reasons why I got on YouTube a long time ago. I really wanted to start up the filmmaking stuff in the first place, and I'm just going with the flow on this journey. It's been a long journey, but just going back to the game, that's probably the furthest I've ever got, is trying to get to that certain point which you just saw before losing a life again, sort of thing. I'm going to leave you with the rest of the game now. It was fun while it lasted, and you should definitely check it out. There is a PC game, I believe, or some kind of streaming game where you can play this kind of action in the angry video game nerd video game in a platform type of game. I'm going to leave you with it. Cheers, guys. This is a 1986 game.
Used to be on the Amstrad, I believe, and the Spectrum. I think it was on the Spectrum. It was released on the Amstrad from 1986, and this is an indie version, and it's been kind of reimagined for a PC. Look at the controls up here, pretty much seems straightforward. Up, down, left, right, jump, carry, M, jump and carry, M, pause. But before you can jump in this game, I think you have to get a pair of bat boots. And in this game anyway, you kind of like have to search around, head and heels style type of game, where you have to collect different pieces off the Batmobile. It was like 6 or 8 pieces, something like that. Here we go, 5 pieces. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 pieces. Sorry, that you need to get. And here comes Batman. Now, for starters off, this is the first time I played this game in a very long time, so I was just getting used to the controls and the layout of the game. As you can see, it's head and heel style. We've got monsters which kill you instantly in one hit, as you'll probably see a lot in this video, sort of thing. As you've got to try and avoid them and try to get to the other side of the screen and collect those 7 bits of the Batmobile, sort of thing. You pick up objects in between, sort of thing, and they help you on your journey. You've got about 5+ lives, something like that. You can get extra lives in this game. You can see I'm down to 5 lives, and at this point I was just thinking I cannot be bothered to go this way, so I tried committing suicide a few times in the game. As you can see the flashing thing over there, I did get to that, and I thought it's a computer that didn't really access anything. Not at the minute anyway, maybe it does later on, but I'm sure there's guides to this game, sort of thing, you can find on YouTube and help you through, etc. Now this Pac-Man thing will kill you instantly again, just get out of the way. And great, we've got more monsters. We've got like a bag or something there, which I'll grab in a moment. Just grab it. Avoid this monster from going side to side, it still gets me. And that's another object obtained, but I'm not sure what it does at this point. Maybe you should look up a guide or something like that and then go by what I'm doing. See, I'm chickening out already. I'm just testing the game out. I do remember it fondly as a kid. Me and my friends used to play it on the Amstrad sort of thing. Game over, 2% score. I'm going to give it another go as well, and just see how I get on with it, etc. Just check out those controls again, see if I'm missing anything. And as far as I know, you can only jump when you get bat boots, and you can only jump a certain amount of times, I believe. Remember, there's 7 pieces of the Batmobile to actually collect, as you can see. The animation is really nice, it's really smooth, and Batman, he looks like the Adam West Batman. I think that's what he was based on at the time, sort of thing, from the 60s. Going a different way now. Want to watch out for these, because I'll show you in a minute. Yes, they kill you as well. Just about anything you touch in this game will kill you, and we will just go on. And I've already been that way, so let's go this way. Extra life. These don't actually kill you, I don't think. I think they're like bumper car sort of thing, but it will knock you to a side. I can't remember. This bit in is timing from the monster sort of thing, so just wait for them. See the back sides there sort of thing. Just keep going, time it. Watch out for those boxes because they will kill you. Nothing to see here basically. Just keep going on and on and on. Now this, on the far right hand side, there were some boots. I was trying to get these, and some of these platforms are dodgy to try. That one falls just there, so I'm not going to go back on that one. So basically what's happening here is I'm trying to get these boots which will help you to jump. The platforms are really dodgy, and some of them push you back as well. Some of them you have to keep kind of pushing to one side, and I thought I'd try and get in here, but no, death again. Batman died. As I was saying, some of these boxes, some of them, these floor floorings, they disappear, or this one kind of pushes you back a little, if I remember correctly, but it's just hard getting it in there because it's a tight squeeze and you're trying to avoid your enemy at the same time. Some of them you need to push in one direction. If that makes sense, it's trial and error. I think this game is trial and error. And in a safe spot there, should have turned left there, but it pushed me back. That's why it probably looks as tedious and as frustrating as the game actually does look, sort of thing. And we tried to get there, hide. I think what I should have done is probably, well, it's hard to say really on that bit. I think it's trial and error. I think you have to go into one gap and then wait for the monster and come out, and go into another gap, wait for the monster, come out and get the boots. But as soon as you get those boots, I think the platform falls as well, so just be warned of that, if I remember correctly. Let's give this another go. Keep going. Keep going. Try this X here, but you need something to actually get up onto the balcony, the ledge with. So just keep going. That's an extra life. They do kill you. Sorry, they do. They're quite easy to avoid because they're quite slow. I thought they would just push you around. So my apologies. Something's made me invincible. That's what it is. I've got a shield on it. I'm invincible because of that Batman. What I thought was an extra life. Gave me invulnerability. It gave me a shield. And it's about to wear off now, and you can't really use it there, and here we go again. This is going to get tedious, guys. I'm going to warn you now, because I'm trying to get those boots. Can't quite get them. I'm trying everything I can, and like I said before, it's trial and error. Wait for the monster, come out, go into the other gap, and try to give yourself some time, some space between the monsters, sort of thing. I think that's how you're supposed to do it. But you do need those boots, and that's an important part of the game. Look, you see how well I'm doing here. I should have turned left. I should have just kept on going, then turn left. It's really tedious, guys. So I'm out of there. Thanks for watching as usual, and everyone take care. So I'm going to leave you with Batman. Hi guys, I'm going to tell you how to get the jumping bat boots on Batman 1986 from Retrospec. Downloadable game, used to be on the Amstrad. So just be familiar with the controls, up, down, left, right, carry, and jumping, basically when you get the facilities to jump. Basically just follow this guide. We need to be invincible, which I wasn't doing before. Just follow this path, keep going, and that's what you need. The invincibility bat, which I thought was an extra life in a previous video. Keep going, go to the right, I believe. Keep going up. Anyway, keep going this way, and you'll be eventually to the awkward bit. So you're invincible. You've got a shield. So run and get those bat boots. You'll go and get them. And now you're invincible still for about another 5 seconds or so. You can now jump by pressing M, I believe. Just watch out for the monster. Just watch yourself getting back. You need that invincibility, and you can jump. And even though I keep killing myself in places, sort of thing, it was just a guide to show you how to get the bat boots on Batman 1986. Something that's really simple, really, when you look at it. And you know, it's just one of those things, the bat boots. You can jump, can't quite fly yet, but there's all kinds of weapons to, well, objects to pick up in this game. Thanks for watching, guys. Cheers, see you soon, bye.